Hello, my friends. This is Nefer Khepri of Magical Musings. I am going to be doing the reading for the week of January the 5th, 2026. This is going to be a choose your card reading. I'll be pulling 3 cards from the deck, and you'll have 5 seconds to decide which card will be your reading. And once the 5-second countdown is over, I will turn them over and start interpreting them one at a time. I am using the Infinite Visions Tarot by Gloria Jean. This is a self-published deck from, oh, she doesn't have the year on here. Okay. And it is a photographic collage type deck. It's really beautiful. I love it. The reason I'm tilting the cards is because my ring light sometimes causes a glare. So I just want to be sure. Oh, that one just fell. Wouldn't it be funny if that was in the reading? That's the Justice card. So I always tilt them so you don't get the glare. So here we go. I'm about to start the reading for the week of January the 5th, 2026. Clear your mind. Take a deep breath in. Release. That helps to calm and center you. You may want to do that 2 more times. I've already done my meditation, so I am good to go. I'm going to shuffle a few times and then pull our cards. This is a reading for the collective, the week of January 5th, 2026. Choose your card, card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. All right, card number 1, card 2, card 3. You now have 5 seconds. I will silently count down with my fingers. All right, are we ready? Let's see what card number 1 tells us, shall we? Okay, if you chose card number 1, you receive the 4 of Cups for your reading this week. And the 4 of Cups. Cups in the Tarot, when they are upright, they represent being filled with the blessings that life has to give us. And we see a woman here, and she's deep in thought. She's looking up at the sky here. She's got 3 upright cups here. She's got 1 to her left. And this is a card of a reminder. You have blessings in your life, okay? Somehow you've got your sight is set on another goal or another wish, but there's this other blessing. It's trying to come into your life, but it can't because you're not paying it any attention. You need to turn around and be like, oh, look at this. It's like a nice surprise coming. But you also have to remember this is a reminder to pay attention to the blessings you do have in your life and to express gratitude to them. I mean, not to them, for them. Express gratitude for them. And when you do that, more blessings will come. This is also, it can represent general dissatisfaction with the way things are going or with the things that you have in your life. Maybe you bought something or received something at Christmas and it doesn't work, or something broke, and so you're just kind of, in a humdrum type of mood, whereas there's this other great thing that wants to come in, but due to your mood, you're kind of pushing it away. When we have negative thoughts, when we have thoughts about doubts, these positive things that are trying to come to us, our thoughts keep them at bay. So instead, be grateful for what you have, and more good will come. Okay, that's card number 1. Let's see what card number 2 tells us. The 8 of Pentacles. The suit of Pentacles is all about physical well-being, work, career, the family, and finances. The 8 of Pentacles often represents a man working on a carving or something, and usually he's carving pentacles and they're being hung up on the wall behind him. That's very typical imagery for the 8 of Pentacles. That's what we have going on here. The 8 of Pentacles with the little boy here holding the candle for the craftsman. he would like being an apprentice, because the Eight of Pentacles often can indicate a time period of apprenticeship, learning a skill from a master craftsman, or perhaps taking a course from someone who's an expert in their field. Okay? So it's saying here, it's a process of learning from someone who is very well versed in what they do. And it can also represent someone who is so focused on their work, they always have their nose to the grindstone, that they can't see all of the wonderful things going on around them. This can represent like a person who is so focused on their work that they bring it home with them and focus on it instead of allowing themselves to relax and enjoy their home and their family. So there's a little bit of a warning here. Don't let work get in the way of those little daily enjoyments that some of us do have a tendency to take for granted. Okay? And also, it's a card of a hard worker, someone who's dedicated to what they do, and someone who's superiors at work, your boss, your manager, your supervisor, they look favorably upon you. So like if you're hoping for a raise or a promotion, there could be one forthcoming. The Pentacle suit, that's the suit of money. So that is what's going on for the Eight of Pentacles. Card number 3, for those of you who chose number 3, we have the Two of Swords. Oh my. The Two of Swords is a card of, usually it's the inability to come to a decision, being faced with more than, one choice here. You've got 2 choices, 3 choices, 4, whatever, what have you. And the man here, he's got his ears covered because he's like, I can't stand it. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which guiding voice to listen to here. And meanwhile, his guiding voices, his, higher self or his guides or angels are telling him all these different things. And he's just not getting it. Oh, there's a 4th one back here. I never noticed that before. That's interesting. I never did notice. I've been using this deck for years. Anyway, what it's saying is that you feel stuck. And if you notice, one of these swords is actually piercing his thigh. So, it's not a good thing. Swords are the suit of the mind, of our thoughts. And they can represent good thoughts. They can represent negative thoughts. And here we just have a person who's overwhelmed. So it's feeling of being overwhelmed. And I want to know what you're overwhelmed with. So I'm going to draw an additional card on that, because that one needs it. Additional information for the Two of Swords, please. We get the King of Pentacles. Now, I said with the Eight of Pentacles here that this is the suit of physical well-being, marriage and family, the home, work, career, finance. The King is the mature energy of the suit. He is the most powerful aspect of this suit's energy. And the King of Pentacles usually represents a person who is good with numbers, and he tends to be an entrepreneur. Not always, but he tends to be. Or he tends to be someone who's higher up in the managerial system of the workplace. So it's like this indecision has to do with work or career. It could be that you're thinking of making a change in your career, because that's what I'm kind of feeling. You know how it's a new year, people want to turn over a new leaf. A lot of people, want to, better themselves. They want to have better opportunities. And in order to improve opportunities, usually you have to look for a job that offers you more opportunities. That's what I think a lot of this is. But you're not really clear on which way to go. So a way to help with that situation, and for anything that you feel unsettled about, undecided, just do the deep breathing. Breathe deep in through the nose, hold it for a couple seconds, then let it slowly out through the mouth. You do that 3 times. That helps to clear your mind, helps to clear your energy, and then just focus and ask your angels and spirit guides like this. Say, My angels and spirit guides, I ask for your guidance now on the matter of, state the situation, and ask them, please guide me in the direction that is for my highest good. Thank you. And so it is. Many times, you'll receive what feels like an intuitive, immediate answer. Other times, it might take a little while, and usually our angels and our guides communicate with us in our dreams. So I would recommend you keep your phone handy next to your bed or a little notepad or something. You have any interesting dreams at night, write them down, especially if you see any type of symbols, because, guides speak to us in the language of universal symbols. So that's a way to get past the indecision. So I'm sorry that card number 3 is such a downer. That's the way it goes, I don't sugarcoat things. I don't stack the deck ahead of time. So sometimes stuff comes out, it comes out. And I do my best to give you as positive a reading as I can without, telling you a bunch of bullshit, because I don't do bullshit. I hope that you've enjoyed the reading for this week. I will be back again next Monday morning with the reading for the week of whatever that date's going to be. I think it's going to be January the 12th of 2026. Thank you for watching. I ask that you please give this video a like. If you like my content, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. That would help out my channel a lot. And drop a comment below. If you made it to the end, just leave me a little smiley face in the comments. Even that helps. So thank you so much. This is Nefer Khepri of Magical Musings 1111. I'm wishing you a very blessed day ahead.